Do you know when a man is the most vulnerable? It's not when they're necessarily in debt. It's not when they're naked. Actually, it kind of is. It's when they're in the bathroom and they're taking a piss and then someone pulls up with the luggage saying, take the bribe. Yokoya bribed Bandana in the bathroom with his fucking cock out. And he did it, and Bandana couldn't say no. It's crazy. That backstory was actually insane. The slide was crazy. I'd like to imagine the floor was covered in piss, and that's why he was sliding and bribing. Last episode, again, is a masterclass in how Akiyama is competent, but Yokoya is so many steps ahead. Do you really think he doesn't know what's going on? The new counterplay that we're doing is smart, right? We are bluffing, and we're trying to get into the heads of the enemies. But like, Yokoya has been 3 steps ahead the entire time. To think that he would let this happen out of thin air? No fucking shot. Let's see what happens today.
私たちの勝利のために秋山さんが立てた作戦は2つ。わざと夜の国を勝たせること。もう1つが
Jesus, Bandana.
ATM のお金を昼の国 ATM に直接第1の作戦にのっとり口座の額を近づけていった。
Okay.
加えて2人目の説得にも
Surely it's working. Tip off. You know what else is tipping off? Bandana's penis and Yokoya in the bathroom when he was getting bribed. Yeah, guys, remember, act more depressed, guys.
夜の国の支配システム。ああ、横谷の支配のやり方は人までの飴と鞭。
Good
3回
incentives.
戦でもよくこう言い放ったそうだ。
すべての作戦は僕が仕切り、カードを僕に預けなさい。
Whoa.
密輸時のみカードを渡します。
Okay.
すべて金を独り占めする気か。
I'll give it back.
こんなゲーム勝つのは簡単です。ただしあなたたちが僕ね。
And I believe him. I can't wait for one of these idiots to be Yokoya's downfall. But I feel like Yokoya would still have a contingency plan for even that.
ね。というわけで、この忠誠ポイントをつけることにします。
Loyalty points.
僕にいかに忠実かをポイント化したものです。
Okay, loyal
僕の
points.
命令を1つと。
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
5ポイント。反抗的な行為はマイナス10ポイント。それを見つけたらなんてのもいいですね。
That last part. Sniff out someone else's and that will earn you 10. Active insubordination will cost you 10. A system that works in his favor where everyone else will never unite to go against him but wants to backstab each other to get special privilege for, you know, that again, it's just the perfect system. Not perfect, but possibly one of the best systems to rule over humans and our like nature of fear and greed and corruption.
それを見つけたらプラス10ポイントもいいですね。ゲームが終わったら出します。1位3億、2位2億5000万に、7位と8位はゼロです。
Bottom 2, don't want to be bottom 2.
上位にならないと助かりませんよ。こんな動きをしている輩がいたら、これください。
On tape?
ボイスレコーダーです。
Wait, what?
人数分あります。
How prepared is he? He has tape recordings ready to go. This is actually classic with the elite shit with the smartphone meta in season 2 where everyone had their fucking smartphones recording other people ready to go using as evidence.
ことが勝利への近道になりますよ。
Okay.
よく全員のカード取り上げ上げポイントだとよ。
逆らえねえよ。2億もの借金どうにかできるの。
なあ、横谷の。
Yeah.
なあもんはったりに決まってるだろ。
Why doesn't believe?
早い話が俺たちに危ないはっきり負けても自分は損しないって腹す。
Mr. Yokoya? I hear someone shit talking you right now. I think he's recording right now, but I think he got something in his pockets right now, bro.
まさ。
Oh, that's crazy. He brought him in. He fucking brought him in to expose him. That's crazy.
なあもん早い話が俺たちに危ない場所を渡らせといて自分は損しないって腹さ。
Yeah?
何のことだ。 俺は最初から横谷様の忠実な下で一貫して横谷
Well played.
様。
お前には10ポイントやろう。
Oh,
現
migoto
在ポイント
migoto.
暫定1位だ。
Yes! Minus points for this
お
guy.
前はマイナス10暫定最下位だ。
10
このま
point.
まじゃ死んじゃうよ、お前。
But actually, wouldn't people like this be the perfect people that we could use because they have given up hope? You know? Like, carrot and the stick is important, but when do you have people that are completely hopeless, wouldn't they then want to betray? Okay, okay.
すみません。
ああ、ましたね。規定通りマイナス5ポイント。
Mm.
加えて罰として。この間抜けを5発ぶん殴ってくださいが10ポイントあげますよ。
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, who's gonna go? Yeah, so you know how I just said about like wouldn't that guy want to betray? Well, you got this, right? It's a dynamic system. You got incentives, keep racking up. Another opportunity. Yes, I'm gonna go in there and do it. Yes. Oh shit! He actually bounced off the ground. Yo, Fukunaga probably could have punched harder. Goddamn, goddamn. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give me the points. 4?
面白いですね。
Wicked.
完全な密告社会となった。皆誰も信じられなくなり、小屋の独裁はますます強固になっている。
And as long as he's competent, the system will work. Again, no system is perfect, but I feel like this system has shown itself to be worthy and better than our system of trusting hope and faith into people, even after Now was an angel and showed others what the possibility, the true intent of what Liar Game really is. Look what they did. They fucking still were motivated by their own greed and decided to let the team down, right? He is too competent. His system works really well. He's gonna win.
強固。
ひどい。
おかしいだろそれ。そんなの再クーデターでも起こせばいいんじゃねえの。
And this is the greatest thing, right? This is such an idealistic option that many people wonder, especially in real life too. Like, think about it. Why is the working class always so divided? Why can't simply the taxpayers all combine together and take out the oligarchs, the people at the very top? It's because it's divide and conquer no matter what. You think that like people will just like unite and go after this one person who's holding everything? That one person could again just tell the masses, hey, I'll pay you this much money to kill the half. And I think some people would take that money, right? There's always, like, as long as people are slaves of money or other resources, the people at the top can simply pay the people that should be together to kill each other.
なの託してクーデターでも起こせばいいんじゃない。
最下位なんてないのよ。メンバーも疑心暗鬼になってるから。誰が今何
They're also
だから横谷は
shocked.
て多分全員にお前は今4位と
I never thought about that actually. Like the points aren't being tallied officially on a board. So he could just make shit up.
だったら一つのヘマで最下位になるかもしれないし、一つの手柄でトップになるかもしれない。
全員がますます横谷さんに従順になってしまう。
By the
仕組みで
balls.
すね。
メンバーの不幸は横谷という巨悪の支配から抜けられない。辛いのはチームの誰も信じられなくなっていることさ。
Can we use that to our advantage?
バンダナとロン毛に3人を昼の国に引き入れると
Here
言っ
we
て
go.
ちょっと待って。昼の国の仲間ってそれぞれが思ってるから得られるんでしょ。
一度金を運んだ時点で真実を話せばいい。
Okay.
19億、もはやその時は両国のマネーバランスは拮抗状態。
It's good
助かる
enough.
ためになって19億運ぶしかない。
By then, they're already kind of caught. They can't really back out. Their only good option then is to kind of complete it for their own selfish gains. Okay.
でも見ろ。俺とロン毛が検査ルームに入った時点で
Long hair.
バン
Jesus.
ダナは俺に言ったか。そう思うに決まってる。
だったら最初から山にすると言った方が安全ですね。
そして何よりそう知らせることで3人はつながるんだ。疑心暗つながりが生まれる。つながりこそが
A trauma
支配
bond.
を砕く。俺は そんな気がするんだ。
Well said. Bond are what empower people to break free from control. But if selective people were given a special ticket out of their unfortunate circumstance, I don't know. At the end of the day, I feel like the human heart will always just like be deceived by immediate gains for their own selfish, gains. And Yokoya can just rule us like that. What we need is people who aren't doing it for money. Right? Because like at the end of the day, all of this is happening because we are all slaves to money. Everyone's in debt. There's kind of some money incentive. They want to make more money. You have more money, your life's gonna get better, right? But if there were people that were genuinely just here for the love of the game, whether it be just gambling, mental games, like those type of people I think would be very interesting in Lyra game. Because so far, we only have key players and a bunch of livestock that are easily convinced and deceived. I would love to see a Lyra game where we have like an all-star lineup. Everyone is like a key player trying to make opportunities for themselves and not necessarily just led by Akiyama or like Yokoya.
俺はそんな
私はこの時心から夜の国のシステムを潰してしまいたい。
Now?
私はこの時心からぶしてしまいたい。
You wanna crush it. Now wants to crush it. Whoa. Whoa, I've never seen her be this aggressive. Okay.
現在両チームの差が2億を切っている。ってことは、通すればその次の私たちの検査ターンで
It's
逆転する。
becoming more competitive.
我慢クリア。夜の国の起きますね。
Surely. Can we?
ところが
Except then what? Except then what?
1999万。
Oh, they're back with the weird guesses. What?
1億です。ダウト失敗。5万が。
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
第三国口座。
Akiyama?
やばいな。
Akiyama?
横谷が俺たちの
Oh, duh, of course.
うわ、差が開いちゃったな。
私たちの作戦が
秋山のハったり作戦は相当まで読み切ってるわけはないだろうけど、おそらくさっきのターンで私たちがわざとしているのを確信した横谷は考える。
Oh, she's reading
なぜ
him.
昼の国は負けようとしているのか。お資産ベースで圧勝できる見込みがあるから。ところが横谷の
Lose the
計算
battle
で
in
は
the war?
昼のよ。
Jesus.
するとある仮説に付き合う誰かが裏切って昼の国の資産を増やしたんじゃないかって。
Okay. I feel like Yokoya would be a step beyond that. Like Fukunaga right now, great observation, and you know what? Her guess is probably true, but I feel like Yokoya would have some extra complexity, layers beyond that.
ずいのよ。もし横谷が国技は裏切り者は誰かって話になる。
パンダナさんとロン毛さん疑われますか？
疑われるわね。横谷は昼の指揮している。そして直近で秋山と検査ルームに入ったのはこの2人だけ。
しよう。私たちの作戦パラ。
それはないはずだ。
Nah?
あの2人は角田たちに金を運ばせようとしたが、だから俺たちに加担する約束をしたんだ。という同時に自分たちの失敗を告白しなければならない。
In order to save themselves, they would never
横谷
admit
の恐怖
that.
に俺はできないよ。
Okay.
なるほど。
だが予断を許す。
Also, the voice recorder. Don't you think they would have that recorder in the rooms when the inspector room? Like I feel like if I was Yokoya and I had those recording devices, I'd make sure that everyone would always have that on and always like gather intel or important stuff and bring it back. Is that allowed in the rule set? There's no like physical inspection of what's in, right? I don't know. Maybe that doesn't matter anymore, and it was just kind of just to show that in Yokoya's team, this is how they're keeping track of each other. But imagine they're still using it now.
誰かが裏切りの状況は説明できない。となると怪しいのは。
Who? Glasses? Hey.
おい、聞いた。秋山から。
ああ、当たり前だろ。船にいられるかって。
Okay.
こっから協力体制で行こうな。
ああ、助かろうぜ。
Yeah, surely. Well, Mohawk isn't caught though, right? Bandana and Jesus kind of caught, but boom, right there. Ooh, I see you with these glasses, man. Yeah. Bro looking like a fucking sniper. Bro looking like an Olympic like sniper. You know the pistol shooting guys, you know? There was like a whole meme of like everyone with fancy gear and these goggles, and the Turkish man just fucking pulls up and just raw dogs it. Like, look at this gear. He was ready with this. Mohawk is safer now. Mohawk sweating so hard. He's part of it too, right? This is the 3 trio. Anyway, Mohawk is not Mohawk. Baldy. Baldy is safer now. Blindfolded. What? This is a horror movie.
という疑惑が持ち上がっているのです。ですか？と言ってもいいよね。でも考えようによってはですよ。潔く糧に入れることができれば、僕はむしろ主君として称えます。
Akiyama's assumption that if they want to basically admit it, they have to basically acknowledge that they were done wrong. Sorry, that they have to expose themselves. Like they wouldn't tell them. It makes them look bad. But if he gives an option, come on, man, keep doing your thing. Actually, I'll pay you. Now be a double agent. Pretty damn smart. Akiyama surely would have foreseen such a circumstance, right? Yeah? Okay. Confess your sins. Oh. Oh, nice bonus. He's so fucking good. He's so good. How is he able to always have a system that makes people want to backstab each other for their own personal gains? Of course, only one person gets it though. First person to do it, you're gonna get a bonus. You better do it now. It's disgusting how he understands how like the human brain works. It would be funny right now if Baldy right now confesses. Baldy is part of the plan too, right? Am I missing something? It's not just Jesus Christ here, Homeless Emperor, and Bandana, right? Baldy is also a traitor, right? If Baldy at this point confesses first before these two, I will die. Baldy didn't? Akiyama didn't talk to Baldy just yet. Okay, he was a candidate, but we haven't done it just yet. Got it. You get docked too? Then I cut your balls off. This mouse will go up your butthole and eat you from within. What are you gonna do if no one confesses? What? Why offer that option? I don't know. I just thought he would want a system where they would confess no matter what, and want to do it fast, and reward that did it fast, punish that did it. But hey, if you bond together, right? Maybe this is like a test for him too. Like he wants to like prove to himself that like even if I gave you this option, that these little rats, these mice that he dominates over, will never go through such an option. I don't know. I feel like this is a personal test for his own ideology. Oh, Princess Dilemma. What's the Princess Dilemma again? Is it basically just game theory? Where people have incentives? Will you basically choose an option to further yourself, even if there's an option where everyone can survive? That's basically that, right? This is the core of his mindset from the beginning, right? Always giving people an incentive to get selfish gains at the cost of everyone else, and everyone becomes isolated and wants to backstab each other. There's no unity, right?
それではゲームを始め
Here
ます。
we go.
よーい。
Yeah, that's a fancy ass watch, man. You just know that this watch costs more than everyone else's debt here.
始めスタート。
Start. Come on, man. Monkeys together, united. Alone, we are divided and conquered. But together, we can make a difference. Come on, stand your ground.
ダメだ。
Yeah,
何も言えない。
clever.
動けない。
Probably makes the situation even harder for them to unite. If there were some vision, or if they could talk, they could kind of be like, come on, we can do it together, right? Completely deprive them of these senses, more likely that they will backstab. I feel like it's also scary too. Your senses are gone. Your hearing, so not your hearing, your vision, you know, your ability to talk probably makes you more anxious and nervous, want to backstab.
ようにも何も言えない。動けない。なんだ今のことは。
Oh no.
まさか。
Doubt.
柴山がもう
They're
足を上げ
doubting.
た。
Oh no. What if? What if Yokoya came there to sit there? Oh, this is diabolical. Did he do it? Oh my god. But it's like some random person just sitting there to make people go
あれ
schizo.
だ。いや、それはない。何を怯えているんだぞ。
Trust in your comrade. Trust in your comrade.
あれ、しなくなったぞ。どうした？
He's
どうなって
overthinking.
るんだ。ヨコヤ。俺の周りでは今
He's
何が起こってるんだ。
overthinking.
やば残酷ですね。耳だけを開けている。常に五感で情報を享受し、情報に対し
Yup.
恐怖を感じる生き物です。そしてその乏しいを駆り立てるのですよ。
So impressive from Yokoya.
冷静になれ。何を怯えることがある。
Wait, what if he did though? Wait a minute, if he's gonna do it, then I gotta get ahead to protect myself. And then he's gonna raise his leg. It's brilliant, this entire setup.
それはない。横谷は2億円のボ
Oh,
ーナスと忠誠
whoa,
ポイン
crazy
ト
visual.
50なんて夜の国が勝利すれば昼の味方になれば確実に昼の国は勝利する。そして俺たちはやれるんだ。
Time is passing
こんな
slowly.
ことだから何も怯えることはない。大丈夫。頭のいい
No, stop thinking, stop thinking!
をばらせば逆転の策を立てるかもしれない。
Our monkey brain and its ability to keep negotiating. It's actually fascinating how we can lie to ourselves or convince ourselves and constantly just barter and negotiate. It's actually insane. It's actually better to be stupid here and just to think nothing. But the more you think and the more you get worried, the more you start overthinking, the more other scenarios start making sense. You become delusional.
逆転の策を立てるかもしれない。そうなれば無傷ゲームを抜けられる。なんてこと考えてんだ。横谷が策を思いつくかなんて不確定要素。それ自白したら
Yeah, bro.
柴山を沈めることになるんだ。俺はもう迷わない。信じる。
Dude, this is actually great from Bandana. What a great character. Like, this entire internal monologue, the struggle is actually so real and highlights exactly how our monkey brains work. But at the end, he decides to do it for his homie. Then I would betray him. I don't want to do that. I guess they were pretty good friends, huh?
何より
But right now, Shibayama might be thinking the exact same thing, but led to the opposite conclusion. Oh, it's gonna hurt when he realizes this.
俺が沈めることになるんだ。信じる。俺は知ったんだ。
Yeah. I have
汚れ
friends!
なきものがあるってことを。
Kanzaki now! That's actually crazy. That he thought of now at the end. Also, what the fuck? I gotta show you something, bro. Ginyu 4 is smiling. Yo, were we always like this? So this is a popular meme recently of the Ginyu Force being revisioned in history where they're all good guys and they're smiling. You know? There's Raccoon, Jace, Frieza's there, fucking Ginyu. So when I see Lord Frieza, so when I see like Akiyama smiling like this, it just reminds me of that anyways.
中でも汚れなきものがあるってことを。
Now upscale, the saint being glazed.
3、 2時間です。目隠しを外してあげてください。
Did Shibayama already raise his leg when we heard the noise before? And all this time he was waiting? This is just a lesson for Yokoya to teach Bandana? All your good faith meant fucking nothing? Shibayama? Shibayama?
耐えたぞバヤマ。俺たち耐えきった。
We? Yeah. That's actually crazy. That he made him wait the entire round. Like, this entire setup is already diabolical. But the fact that it was already over and Yokoya still made him wait out the entire time to make him think, to go over all these different struggles in his own mind, just to fucking prove a point at the end. Crazy. That shuffling noise was him. Damn. How could you, man? No, you did have a choice and you fucking made it. Bandana also had a choice and he made it. This is why we will never have class unification. This is why we'll always be divided and conquered. It's just, and I don't even think that this is like that drastic. I think that this accurately summarizes most of humanity. I know that there's a lot of good people too, but all it takes is just one of these guys too, and then it's fucking over. Bandana also heard it, but he stayed true. True.
約束通り俺には50ポイント入るんですよね。
No? No. Oh wait, what the fuck?
柴山、赤木、長谷川を仲間にするつもりだと本当ならば
Baldi. 長谷川 Baldi.
次のターン、長谷川を検査ルームに行かせます。あなたの自白が一致したら
Then you get your points. Okay.
何か不満でも
No sir. No sir. Nope. He's so good though at playing this game. Trust is only gonna get you caught up in liabilities. He needs to confirm it for himself. He's so brutally competent. Yet I just know that this story is gonna go in a direction where his lack of trust probably is gonna be his own downfall. And I wonder how the author is gonna present that. I don't know. Like when I think about like just overall stories, right? He just seems like he's being built up to this level. But like the lack of trust, that should be his downfall, right? Sounds idealistic, but that's usually how stories kind of, you know, go in their character developments. But imagine it actually doesn't go and he just gets away with everything by just being this brutal. But I don't think that's the theme and the story of Liar Game, especially with Kanzaki now as a character and her ideals that completely clashes against Yokoya.
ゲームの方はというと、昼の国は第三国化されたものの。
9999万と言ってもいいよ。今度は9998万運ぶ。
You fucking monkey, just carry like 97 or something, bro. Why? Like, why are you doing it off a 0.01 difference? Like, is there just pick like 96.82, a number that just again is pretty close, but they would never guess. Why would you go one below? Like, ah, Jesus Christ.
8000万から9000万でダウトをしてくるから。
Oh, okay. Kiku?
見事裏をかき。
He actually does make some plays. Nah, he's actually pretty legit. I would say he's in a separate tier within our group. For sure, we have like Kanzaki now, Akiyama, Fukunaga as the top tiers. Kiku is the tier below that. And then everyone else is below that. I don't think anyone is even in Kiku's tier. Because no one even bothers trying to even make a play. They're all just like led by others. The baseball guy is pretty interesting though. I would say that perhaps he would be closer to Kiku too, right? Stop jinxing it, stop jinxing it.
横谷だったら絶対何かしてくると思ったが
夜の国では自白ゲームが行われ戦のすべてがまさにあらわになった
Baldy going in.
私と気づかず
Now is like commentating this as if she already knows exactly what happened. It does sound like it, right? The narrator now right now is basically commentating after we lost the game.
私たちは気づかず
次の向こうの道にハゲだ
Here
ぜ
goes Hage.
横谷に送る。
俺が行こ
Here we go. Could Akiyama have foreseen what Yoko's trying to do here?
やはり
気づいて俺の国の異変に
Come on.
もしお前が気づいて長谷川に話を柴山の自白を信じられず混乱する苦戦を話してしまったら
It's over.
沈む俺もお前も
Bandana popping off with the voice acting right now. I'm glad how much like dialogue he's gotten today. I really respect his character. Like the fact that he stayed true to his guns after having that internal monologue struggle and decided to still be a good person, that is like, that's outstanding.
検査ルームでは長い長い話し合いが行われた
Uh-oh.
う。ダウト1億。
したね。
Please! Please!
長谷川さん。
Come on.
柴山が言った通りでした。全く同じさ。
これで昼の国の狙いははっ
Something feels anticlimactic. Maybe I'm so biased into thinking Akiyama would have figured it out. But what if this is all part of the plan? I don't know how, but basically the idea is Akiyama's aware something went off. And he knows that maybe he shouldn't make that deal with Baldy. He doesn't have all the details. But he still told Baldy. Because this is a setup. Instead of us being ignorant and unaware and going with the same plan, we are aware and we're going with the same plan. And now we're gonna condition them and catch them. This is a trap. Maybe.
俺のポイントはよし
落ち込むことはないですよ、赤木さん。正のチャンスがある。
Oh.
沈める策を。
Oh, Bandana gets another chance?
その策の最も
You.
あなたにやってもらいます。
Why does he whisper this? It was like in the bathroom. Hey, take the 20 mil. It's like I like you to play.
あなたにやってもらいます。
Oh my god, the whispering. Man, this is gonna be so interesting with how Bandana will decide to play. Because we've seen his good-natured character, and again, hats off to him. In this instance, where he's given another opportunity to basically save himself, if he sticks to his gun, despite all the odds, and foils Yokoya's plan, this character might be the MVP of Contraband Game. There's a chance this guy actually might go the fucking distance. Like, if he truly believes in Kanzaki now and Akiyama, and even now, right here, where it looks like it's all over, bro, imagine he actually stays loyal by not being loyal to, you know, Yokoya. Another great episode. Man, this shit was hype. Yokoya's ability to, again, to understand human nature and to weaponize it against each other, brilliant. To deprive them of their senses, but for them to hear. And off of little rustling, you know, oh my god, what happened, right? You're just in your own head. But the most diabolical thing is, again, how Yokoya... Shibayama basically confessed early on. Yokoya could have ended it early. No, he let it play through just to fucking make a point. Bandana goes through all these different internal struggles. Even thinks about giving in, but he catches himself. Thinks about the Saint Kanzaki now. And all these characters smiling. just reminding me of Ginyu Force memes again. And he sticks to his guns, and that's so admirable. And if he actually sticks to his gun again here, despite all the odds, MVP of Contraband Game will be Bandana. Yokoya is dominating though, and I think he's gonna win at this rate, but surely Akiyama has set up another plan. There's no fucking way he just told Baldy all the same game plan without being aware. He must be aware. This must be a trap. I believe in Akiyama. That's it from me. If you're still here though, If you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video, check out the other playlist for even more content, and until next time, take care.